The following content is an update and technical analysis on Bowlero Corporation, a company of the consumer cyclical sector, here off the Daily Interval. I'd mentioned on the 15th of April 2023, trading spot price $14.50, where we were at a massive key inflection point off this colossal primary uptrend line off the February 2022 reactionary lows, and just a multitude of reactionary lows. I call it a strength scale 10 out of 10 as far as any sort of support level. Whereas we had constructed a bearish foundation of this classic looking head and shoulder top, had gap key resistance up above for any stop outs and or time to scale out of, if bull traders and or long traders got there. Really what was so significant was Bowlero found itself here in an utterly precarious technical state, with abysmal fundamentals further exacerbating its position. The colossal primary uptrend line was in jeopardy right amongst we were trading that 1450 spot price, and the confluence of a crucial inflection point with a depleted state of technical momentum indicators indicating trouble long before the eventual stock breakdown, which is pretty rare of a situation in the fact that the stock was trading at or near all-time highs despite these unfavorable conditions, with already confirmed crossovers in the oscillator and histogram in a red line hill of just depleting red candle closes amongst the PPO histogram. And here's the update. So we had a nice clean breakdown, but we ended up coming up right amongst that gap resistance coinciding with the 50-day moving average, where it was rejected pretty impulsively right off that key inflection point. Came on the back test right off this, came in, bounced right off my 1434 price support there, providing an objective short trade entry, and we have knocked the 1314, call it 618 fibs retracement to the button. The entire trade was good for a 12.5% crash there, especially if you're an active and or day trader. You could have gained at this bounce here where we've landed today, and exactly was good, which was good for a 3.8% bounce there. And here we are, trading and closing right below the 200-day moving average, where a potential rally could ensue right back up to that 1434 price resistance, which would offer an additional objective entry short, gunning back down to the 1314 price support for another 7.5% drop, if not on add-on to your existing short positions. We have complete damage in all three momentum technical indicators, with continuous red candle closes below the histogram, and down to the 50% fibs retracement at $12 support for another 15% crash. Well, it looks pretty vulnerable. A lot of work to be done. Nothing I'm seeing in the short term indicates anything really sort of bullish there. You know, if you get these crossovers, you could have a potential positive and or bullish divergence in the moving average convergence, 2 out of the 4 momentum indicators here. You know, if it continues, if we continue and open up tomorrow and slam down below that to go on to retest that 1314 price support, then I believe a lot of these potential bullish crossovers in the oscillator in moving average convergence will be averted. And if once they're averted, then you'll have a continuation below these 0 line thresholds and a bearish, complete, continuous bearish trend. If these potential bullish crossovers are averted, then you're going to have more damage. You're going to have you already have technical momentum indicator damage in the daily interval. Zooming in on the 60-minute interval, there's nothing about the stock that's looking any more so bullish. Whereas you could, again, you went on to take profit here, maybe play that bounce trade. Of course, anything is possible. You must continue to plan the trade out and trade the plan.